Um, um, so, so, guys, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club, guys. I know it's such a random video, I know, but, I heard there's some kind of indie, you know, I, I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. I, okay, we're, we're, if y'all want to see more of this, oh my god, I might have to kill myself. In the game. In the game. In the game. But look, we're gonna get right into this. I don't know what the hell type of game. I think this is like a reading game, choice game, something like that. But we gonna get right into it. Alright? Like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to never miss another video. Let's get into it. Please enter your name. Man, why didn't you just say so? Cruiser. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally, obviously, obvious. Obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. But how the fuck do I say that? Saori? 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 Hold on, guys. Google Translate. Hold on, guys. Saori, right? Saori? Translate it! Oh my god. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I hate when I can't read shit. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Sayori.
Sayori! That girl is Sayori! My neighbor and a good friend since we were children. Hey! Guys, don't let me activate my girl voice. Alright? Y'all don't know me. My girl voice is crazy. Should I just read this normally? There's no character. Alright, let's read it. The kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. What? Waking up or waiting up? It said waiting up, I swear to you. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of my crosswalk and let Saori catch up to me. Oh shit! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Cruiser. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Saori. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, become increasingly speckled. What the fuck is that word? With other students making their daily commute. By the way, Cruiser, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh god. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Ugh, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations. where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sori likes to worry a little too much about me, because she likes you, when I'm perfectly content. Yeah. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. And I know you are happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you are not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look into a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Well, you at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Oh God. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind out at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh yay, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Are we? Hello, Sori. Sori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you are even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Ugh. Meanie. So Sori is a vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one proposed the club, yeah. That she'd my interest. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell us. Yeah. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Everyone! This new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh shit, girl one! Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Cruiser! What did I surprise? Whoa, 3 girls. Hold on. We might have to check one of them out. Hold on. Gotta get into the routes. Hold on. Well, we gotta rate them. No, we ain't rating shit. Welcome to the club. always get me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh god. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Small girl. You can just ignore her when she's getting smooty. Moody. So he gets here then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh my god, look at the animation. Let's go. More time, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. She might be the best one. It's great to see you again, Cruiser. Whoa. Smile sweet. Oh my god, I think she likes me. I'm bullying! But we do know each other. But we rarely talk. But we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me, it generally feels... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Cruiser. We made room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Brother, a few tables, so I mentioned it on the numbers. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Oh my god. So he lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. Oh shit. Oh my god, the cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Ooh, so cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Mary grabs one first, and Monika, I follow. It's delicious! She talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Stupid! Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea seat. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down on the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy the good books? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Ugh, no, that's not insulted. Yuri looks that way. I mean, that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least you enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Oh, we're talking to Monika now. Hey, Monika. Hey. So, what made you consider joining the... I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Saori... Shit, I've already forgot to say her name. Seemed really happy to hear, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting to everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, the publics. I think I said that wrong. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri is also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised. There aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it away. What? Oh, you could put it that way. Oh my god, I'm reading shit wrong. That was out of pocket. Hold on. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events that's much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow when we graduate. And everyone, yeah, we do our best. You know it. Everyone, whatever the fuck that means. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica was in... Hey, we might have to pull Monica. I'm not gonna lie, Monica looks kind of the best one here. Very honest with you. So Cruiser, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, seeing how little he is. Manga. Looks like she wants to say something. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Tomorrow. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and okay. Of gravity and craftsmanship behind the amazing me. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved, timid since that moment. Okay, but I like a lot of things. Stories that deep. Oh God, I have to read so much. I don't care what Yuri has to say. I read a horror book once. Ooh, horror, guys. Horror is my specialty. I'm telling you, horror is my specialty. That's for gas, something I can relate on a normal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Why's that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eye dart over at me. Why the fuck me? Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Soki stands up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. You're not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Oh my god, Yuri, get the fuck out of my face! Give me Monica! Monica on my screen! The trust fund writing on yourself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing the abilities. Oh my god, I can't believe I read that. Vulnerabilities. Jesus. Polar bear. Oh fuck! I can't read it. And showing you deepest reaches of your heart. Oh yeah, Monica, you're back. I know you want this. I know you want this. Cruiser and Monica. No, hold on. I gotta chill. I gotta chillax. I gotta chill. Maybe if you share some your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We're all sitting in silence. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri, okay. Let's all go home and write a poem for our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That's why everyone is even. Wait, you're telling me I get to write my own poem? Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us out. Help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond for the club. Isn't that right, Cruiser? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Damn, she want me badly. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? No, oh god. I never said I would join the club. Sorry, might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and oh shit. Girls, well, I'm not here to get jumped. Alright. Oh god. But oh. Cruiser. Oh my god, they really put their ups. Oh, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls. Oh my god, they really like me. Holy shit. Yes, I'm so happy. So, oh my god, again. Hey! Really did scare me for a moment. Look to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Cruiser, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god, sorry. I don't like you. Get the fuck out my face. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Sure, I might as well. Yay! But that... yeah. Sorry. Suki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Monika. Alright. Poem tonight. Yeah, we're done! It's on a rare poem. Pick words you think your favorite cloner will like. Huh, kitty. Frightening. Family. Chocolate. What the fuck? Dance? Romance. Kiss. What the fuck? Heart. Bubbles. Sweet. Cute. Extraordinary. Universe. Massacre is crazy. That's not massacre, that's massacre. Same shit. Awesome. Music. Uncanny. I don't know any half of these words. Existent. Together. Smile. Hope. Let's go. My fault, guys. Had to do something. But you know, we're back. So, hi again, Cruiser. We're back with Monika. I know she wants me. I just can't prove it yet. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. I'll never leave you, Monika. No, let me stop. I gotta chill. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Back at the Looters Club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Cruiser. What can I say? I always keep my promises. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not. Okay. Oh, come on. Like he deserved any slack. Sora told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if your plan is to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Damn, Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature. Oh, can we just get to the poems? Don't worry, guys. Cruiser always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? So stupid. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Cruiser can become... Wait, how come? You and Cruiser can become good friends too? Sorry? Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, sorry. Me? I'm not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, damn. Sorry I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Oh, here. Whoa. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book and I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is the girl actually being so cute? It's like my girl, for real. It's like my girlfriend. Adorable. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Here, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Phew. Oof. Well, you can read at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. I'm not reading it. Yay, more Monika! Okay. Here's his already been buried in a book. Okay. This her intense expression like she was waiting for the chance. Natsuki is in the closet. Okay. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related about myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could possibly fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening in on Sori's conversation with Monika. I'm probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and whatever. Too big words. Too much big words. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things, speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details on the event. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sori is still her usual self, but there lies unexpected reason. Unlike me, who has trouble formation, sorry. Oh my god, I'm reading too much. Oh my god, wow. Oh, my eyes on my Sori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Ugh, sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have the less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. Ooh. Oh yeah, when I came back, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, put on this computer, I changed my wallpaper to Monika. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You are still oversleeping every day, aren't you? No, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? Shit. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sori. It's written all over you. Sori glances around herself. How's it all written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. Whoa. I run my fingertips down the side of Sori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Oh my god. Terrible. But nobody ever noticed that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa! Was not expecting that. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. We're weird and stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. This button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I don't fucking know. I'm still gonna my chest. Does this thing ever even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs are got bigger again. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's... Don't say that out loud. Anyway. You look much better now, so... Does it feel strange to see something like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it all. Phew. That's so much better. Oh my god, I'm zoning out. Can I just have Monika blow in this game? It's not like I'm playing this game again anyway. Alright, you talk too much, Ori. There. Okay, everyone. Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't you share your poems we wrote now? Let's go. Yay! Chris, I can't wait to read yours. Of course you can. Yeah, same. I felt a song, By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxations. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Okay. I'll do the same myself. Give me Monika. I just start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed in poem. I wanted to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Cruiser. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear that. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Cruiser. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past. Yeah, that's true. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sori would like. Is that so? You and Sori are really good friends, right? I'd be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like you two really care for each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Ori's writing has kind of... whatever. I have to read too much. This is how I get tired and sleepy. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Of course you would. We should try doing something later. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Of course you would. So you don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want me to read? You want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackles. What the fuck does that say? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. Oh, for a do. Oh, bad. No, I can't see. I'm blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. Whatever. I can't read half of this. Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry. I'm not really the right person to ask feedback. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. I guess you could say that I had some kind of fuck. I hate English. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Oh my god, they put the word again. Yeah, something like that. I don't ever talk about stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. I think Monika really wants me. I'm not gonna lie. My riz might be unmackable. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too ugh. It hates being dyslexic, guys. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on a paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it. Alright. Monika, good. Damn, we deadass gotta show everybody. Where's the Yuri? Let's go Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. I'm gonna pass it more. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Not words. Hold on. Okay. This is the first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be reading out. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What are you saying? Right. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been them myself, I kind of learning. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in writers is that they try to make their style very difficult. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. God damn, you know too much. Stop it. Fuck. I hate this already. I just read yours. I hate this game. Let me just read your fucking poem, please. What the fuck does that say? Ghost under the light. Guys, I can't read cursive. The light flickers and it flickers back. Guys, I just read that entire thing. It was good. It was good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this game. I can't show everybody my poem. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna, fuck this game. Fuck this game. Save this shit. Save it. Save it. Man, fuck this game. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that little bell. And if you want to see more of Doki Doki, then put it in the comments, and we'll continue exactly where we left off. Peace. I love y'all.